Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot. The, the great fucker that is Crash Bandicoot. We have one more game to play. We're gonna start it right now. God damn it. What the fuck is with that load time? For how often this fucking screen pops up, like, there's really no excuse for the starting load time to be that fast. Or, that fast, yeah, that slow. Apparently this happened at the end of Crash 2. If you did everything.
Free at last.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Uka Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared fail the great Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka Uka! It was that infernal Bendicoot.
From deep inside my deadly prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few, setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
How convenient. We didn't even have to find the fucking place. They changed that cutscene with a Cortex and the fucking bad evil mask. When the fucking blue guy shows up in the original... It's one of the only things I remember about the original... I assume this is to just let me play as her. Sure. Yeah. In the original, he's standing, like he's walking across a bridge, like really slowly while fucking the mask is yelling at him, and then he just sort of pops out, like out of his silhouette or whatever. I thought that was a thematically nice touch.
Why must you always
They
muck
disagreed.
in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Well, Crash's mask sucks a ton. Alright, welcome to Crash 3. This actually looks pretty good. I would not be surprised if most of the work in this remaster went to this game, because it's widely held as the best. And there's a lot more to work with if you're doing like a remaster, because the levels are a little more detailed. You have a limited amount of time to time that out, so do your best is what I'm saying. So, finishing up this series is, like, this is the last thing I want to fucking play right now. Although that's kind of always true. But I think the next thing I'm going to probably play on here is, not counting, like, you know, Dragon Ball and lighter stuff, is I'll probably start the Devil May Cry trilogy. Because that just came out. And even if, you know, even if Devil May Cry 2 is just a gigantic pile of shit, and Devil May Cry 1 hasn't aged that well, like, I'll take damn near any opportunity to play Devil May Cry 3. And then maybe when I'm done with that, I'll do Devil May Cry 4, because that game is also very, very good. So that's my plan, but we gotta get through this shit first. I'm pot committed here. So in this game, I believe, like, most games, like, they have the time trials and stuff, but I remember them being pretty much optional, if they existed at all in the original version. Here, I believe there's a little more to it. Like, you can unlock some shit if you get at least, like, gold in all the developer times. And there, like, the time trial stuff, it's actually not that bad. Like, they kind of do an interesting thing where, like, the boxes change so they can save you seconds and stuff, and so it's not, like, mechanically unfair or anything. So here's the first gimmick level of Crash 3. It's underwater shit. You can hit the X button to swim faster, you can spin, attack, and that'll actually kind of propel you a little bit more. It's pretty nice. It's you know, about as responsive as it looks. It's not terrible, but it's a fucking underwater level, and you will be limited in that way. Ugh. Fuck. So I want to say, like, actually 100%ing this game is much more doable than it is in, like, a Crash 2 or something. Oh, here's the other thing. You get this guy, and he shoots a missile. Not exactly sure what the fuck it's supposed to be, but it's helpful. I think if you get hit, you lose it. But yeah, I think it's actually easier in this game to do everything there is to do. Not that it's ever totally easy. Like, I think there's still a lot of backtracking and shit that I don't have the patience for. Fuck! Yeah, so that sucks, because that means we can't get the gem, because they're in those boxes. Motherfucker. So, yeah. I want to say this game's a lot more generous about lives, though. I don't know, after kind of the realization that Crash 2 is a piece of shit, I'm holding out hope that, like, I'll enjoy this one more, because there's less traditional Crash bullshit. But there's still plenty of it. Literally just those fucking coral boxes. That sucks. Watch I go the rest of the game and get every other gem. Like, without even trying. So once again, to get, like, you know, the bad ending, you only need the crystals. The gem gets you some other shit. Here's our second type of gimmick level. Coco kind of takes over for Crash's polar bear riding shit with a happy tiger on the Great Wall. And I remember these actually being pretty damn fun. But I'm having trouble controlling it. Pretty damn fun, indeed. Speedruns of this are kind of fun to watch. Fuck. They're kind of fun to watch because they just hold down the damn dash button the whole time. Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. Jump timings are really weird here. It feels kind of stiff in a weird way. In that weird Crash way where nothing is all that responsive. Jesus fuck. All right. Like, you want to, like, naturally kind of finesse everything. And I don't know why that didn't kill me. Everything else fucking kills me. Oh, but the tiger's nice. Like, you want to finesse things, but those levels really kind of just reward you for panicking and jumping. So yeah, that'll come back a few times. And the return of a...
Uka Uka and Cortex want crystals and bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed!
Man, they make Crush look like shit. Or not Crush, Tiny. I think Crush Bandicoot was actually a character though. So yeah, running from shit, part fucking a million. Fuck. They're doing that thing again where the jumps are really long. At least here they have the common decency. I don't know why I spun that, I just didn't pay attention. Decency to kind of mix in some typical Crash stuff with those levels, so you're not... The whole level isn't some dumb run towards the camera challenge, just part of it is a dumb run towards the camera challenge. Get the red gem, you can go get the other fucking thing. Where do you get the red gem? Who the hell knows? Try to make an effort to get a lot of lives throughout the whole duration of this playthrough, because I know I'll hit some point at the end that pisses me off and takes forever because I keep game overing. And there's our slam again. Like, these levels are weird because they give you those checkpoints before every chase spot, which is good. They should do that, But the rest of the game, or the rest of all these games, have none of those design sensibilities for like any of the other challenges. And we're gonna die, aren't we? Yeah. Because I didn't know where the box was coming from, and I couldn't remember if the dinosaur hit it. Motherfucker, god damn it. I think the very concept of these levels is some, like, Battletoads bullshit. Like, it's only made hard because the developers fucking hate you. God damn it, I fucking had that too. Jesus fuck, dude. I can't even blame anyone for that. Well, I can blame them for not making his jump any fucking better, but... In fact, I do blame them for that. Son of a bitch. God damn it, I thought that was the fucking exclamation point. I forgot they put random ass nitros there. God fucking damn it, why do I keep doing that? I'll tell you why, because this first part of this stretch, they program you to run to the right. Because I don't want to miss your box in case he doesn't break it for some reason. Because I can fucking taste the goddamn gem. Gem I'm not going to use. Here's the next, I'll be saying this a lot, here's the next gimmick level. Coco gets a jet ski. They're kind of dumb, but they're not like... They're not offensively bad levels. They're kind of a pain if you're trying to do all the like box gems and shit, because you gotta go around and you gotta slowly weave through everything. And they're pretty fun time trials though. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck that up. She gets all fucking mad at you. She's like, you fucking dipshit. So like depending on fuck, god damn it. Depending on what trick you do, she'll like dive into the water, and that is the only way to get certain boxes. It's also a certain way to, the only way to avoid certain obstacles. So it's kind of a weird mechanic, but it works. A lot less stressful though when you just don't give a shit. So once you get all the crystals, you get a load screen. And you can fight Tiny.
Coco stole the pretty crystals. Tiny, take them back in Gladiator Arena.
And sometimes he's too much of a fighter. Made the lions a lot more cartoony. Like, they made the lions more cartoony than they made Tiny Tiger. Tiny Tiger was very Disney-esque, and I remember the lions being like kind of a little disturbing. How like they were like real fuck you lions coming to eat Crash's shit. Fuck. Oh, bullshit. He turned. We all saw it. So like most boss fights in this series, it's just slow. It's a lot of like pattern learning shit that if you didn't get it the first try, it's not really because you didn't react well, it's because the game isn't designed to be reacted to, it's more just learning. Fuck, dude. That time he was just shaking the screen and I was like, what the hell? It's real stupid. Fuck! What fucking gap do I have there, dude? Son of a bitch, man. Everywhere I go, there they are. Jesus Christ, I've lost like fucking 5 lives to this dipshit. Dodging lines was not as hard either in the original one. What the fuck is that shit, man? Jesus fucking Christ. This is the fucking worst. What the fuck is that? That's a goddamn wall of lions. Sure wish somebody pointed some of this shit out when this remake came out, like... Oh, you can spin them. Maybe I should fucking do that. Instead we got like just a million reviews like, Crash is back! Like, fucking great. I missed him. And unlike the other games, you actually get abilities as you progress. So now we can do a really hard belly flop that I think only like works on like blocks specifically meant for that ability. So it's kind of pointless. But whatever, you feel like you're getting shit for your time. And some of the abilities you get I remember being pretty useful. Oh my god, fuck off, Mask.
You have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish.
Thanks. Thanks, Mask. Can we save our game? 3 games into this bullshit.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
Who? What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
That's not a hint. Nitro Switchbox fucking yeah, dude. Son of a bitch. I really want to get that ability that lets me just kind of spin infinitely. sure what blew up behind me, but something did. I fucked myself, didn't I? Sure did. Let's try that again. Cause fuck that. Ain't going out like no bitch. I wish you could skip this shit though. Jesus. If something crashed too, I'd go in for it. It was just, you just dropped in a fucking pit and you were in it. Fuck. God damn it. No. It's not even about the gem, it's about, like, conquering your own fucking stupidity. We're not playing Crash to enjoy Crash anymore. We're playing Crash to become better people than we were when we started Crash. There are hardships, so hardship is no longer something to endure. I'm sure that the Dalai Lama said that. Fucking fucker. Alright. Plugging away at this. I can feel it. This is going to be the good one. This guy just stop, and you're like, no. And that's about all he does. You That was sad as hell. Fucking monkey will never, ever get to go home. So when that happens, you're actually fucked out of the box. So, because I didn't realize that that was there, well, now I get another shot at it, but because I was trying to get the one on the Scorpion's pattern, that would be locked off to you. Pretty damn dumb, but then again, maybe really, really smart. Maybe Naughty Dog just took games further, you know? Shit. Sometimes those turn into TNT crates, and fuck them for that. Fucker. That son of a bitch. Got him right on that pattern. Fuck! Piece of shit. Starting your attack off screen, motherfucker. Twitter's full of people having the fucking video game violence debate and shit, but I'm just like, Oh, here's another gimmick level. Race a motorcycle. Not too fun, but also better than some of the alternatives from previous Crash. So you gotta win the race as well as winning the race gets you the crystals, and then getting the boxes obviously gets you the gem. So you can do both if you're real good. That was weird. Game just sort of freaked out on me. Shit. Whoops. We got the gem. Which means this next time we can just focus on going fast. But yeah, it's like, it's so crazy to me that we're having this fucking argument again, and that we're playing into the argument. That, like, this is all a fucking deflection of, you know, like, games always get the scapegoat for fucking guns in this country. It's just ridiculous that we're, like, even talking about it again. Like, because the best you can say is, like, there might be a link. And it's like, with guns, there is a link. Like, it's getting hard to tell, like, what sounds are coming from my house and what sounds are coming from the neighborhood. People finally got some sunshine and immediately decided to ruin, you know, perfectly nice days by fucking sawing shit and so I think you actually go faster if you don't hit the jumps. So the way a lot of people do this stuff is, like, the gem run and the crystal run are always separate, because you can get the gem without beating the level. Can we overtake him? No, we can't. What the fuck is making that sound? Hang on. My neighbors just fucking suck dick. They're the worst. But yeah, like, the video game violence debate is really annoying to me because people just shove their tastes into it. Like, they can't help it. They do. So it's like they'll be like, well, maybe games are too violent. Like, maybe for you, but a lot of people can play fucking Doom and have a good goddamn time. And there's a lot of levels to it where it's like, you know, at a certain point we just have to be like, look, like, fuck. I'm probably gonna lose this one too. Fuck off, you piece of shit. You can't turn like that. Son of a bitch. Whatever the fuck my neighbor's doing with a goddamn jackhammer or whatever the fuck he has needs to stop. Like, fuck, dude. Try again. I'll see what doing this does if we just, like, take every turn a little bit sharper than the other guys. Nope, can't fucking do it. I suck. There's some trick to passing him. I don't remember what it is. Right now I'm fucking distracted by the fact that this fucking noise. I don't know if it's coming through on my mic, but Jesus fuck, man, what could they be doing? What? Like another neighbor was like cutting down trees and shit over the weekend. It's like just everybody always has to have a fucking project. Alright, so you can turn when you pop a willy, it's just very, very stiff. God, it keeps fucking freaking out whenever I do that. Fuck you, dude. It won't just let you restart. You have to... You have to finish. This is the first one of these, by the way. They get way fucking harder, and you always have to win to get the crystal. And it's kind of fucked, because it's one of those things you fuck up once, like, you're pretty much screwed. You have to have a, like, not a, you don't have to do a goddamn speed run, but you have to have a perfect run. Something's way choppy about the goddamn frame rate here. God damn it. Son of a bitch. If I don't hit that goddamn pad, I can't fucking lap him. But I can't hit that pad because you can't fucking turn in time. Why the fuck are they still banging on shit? Jesus Christ. Fun to mention that these guys went on to make a Crash Bandicoot racing game. Actually, I'm not sure if that was Naughty Dog or not. I think it was, but... God damn it, dude. How did I miss that pad again? Fuck. This is like the worst combination of like annoying level combined with annoying ass neighbors on an annoying ass day. At least you don't lose lives when you do it. You'll lose lives if you fall in the hole or something, but... Get the fuck out of the way, you asshole. What sucks is like you will naturally pass most of them. You just can't get that last hurdle unless you do like a perfect combination of boosting. I don't know what happened there. Fucking took my shit away. That's pretty annoying. God, like every time I get to that stretch, my neighbor fucking kicks it in with that goddamn machine. So it's just this it's like whatever you're doing, it's gonna suck. Your yard's still gonna look like shit, your house is gonna look like shit. You're shit. I don't like my neighbor very much. You can't tell. I don't like most of my neighbors, in fact. They're all very, most of them anyway, they're all very mean people. Like, and this one in particular, like, they fucking called goddamn animal services or whatever on us. Or whoever the fuck you call when a dog is barking too much. To give us a fucking anonymous warning. But it's like, we know it's you because you think your shit doesn't... Oh my god, fuck him. Fuck the fuck out of him. Give us an anonymous warning or whatever the fuck. Jesus Christ, I don't... Phone, shut up. Because our dog was barking too much, but their dog fucking just gets to sit outside and bark all goddamn day. Like, there's fucking 6 houses next to each other, and 5 of them have dogs, and he fucking just picked one at random to complain about because he's a fucking douchebag. And he was like, he would like wait on his deck to like watch us and shit when we let our dog out, and he was like, man, go fuck yourself. Like, I remember like one time his wife was even yelling at him like how much of a prick he was being. This, like, that fucking guy. Not winning this one either, because that guy fucked me out of the fucking boost. I need to get that third to last one and the last one to win that stretch. And he fucking nudged me out of the way. This is way stupid. Like, I forgot how fucking dumb this was. And it feels worse. Finally, motherfucker. Yes, jumping one of those cop cars was the trick more so than the boost. The only neighbor we have that I like is just this like dude who's just like he doesn't have a, he's not one of the ones with dogs, so you don't have any fucking issues there.
Mates, Dingodale's the name, and Uka Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystal to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Why do they all look like shit? But yeah, he'll just like bring chicks home and like fucking it gets pretty goddamn loud, honestly. It's the only problem I have with him is apparently he's too good at what he does. Which, I mean, good for him, but sometimes it's 2 a.m. and I'm tired. So I want to say by the end of this second world or whatever, you'll have seen pretty much every type of level that this game's going to throw at you. The Egyptian, the Arabian Nights shit, medieval shit, more gimmicky levels. I don't think the game has many more ideas beyond this one. Which isn't to say that, like, you know, this wasn't a good variety for its time. It's definitely the most visually interesting Crash game. And honestly, so far, probably the best. It's still Crash shit, but there's a lot of, like, distraction involved here. I always liked how that guy just stares at you as you get closer. Oh. Oh, fuck. Wow. Alright. That one's apparently on a quicker time. Damn it, you fucker. God, fuck. Oh well. Arrows shoot you if you step into the light. It's made a lot easier by having the analog stick. If you're trying to do that part with the D-pad, good fucking luck. The sound has stopped. Maybe whatever machine he was working with rose up against him. Oh, shit. Shit. These levels are pretty damn disorienting, and god damn it doesn't feel like a real PS1 game. And they're counting that as a hit, even though I jumped. And they're counting that as a hit, even though I jumped. Well, that's adorable, though. Hard to be mad with a cute little kitty. Jump, son of a bitch, man! If the camera would fucking stay still. God, this feels fucking bad. Like, I actually liked these levels a fair bit when I first played this game, but man, like, the controls are just so stiff. 10 out of 10 for the cat, 1 out of 10 for the execution on those levels. Alright, the fucking crocodile hunter here.
Right, now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine. Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
When you go in, you fucking hit them and try to get out. And then you get hit because he's fucking random. There's no fucking timing at all on that. Fuck you, game. Come on. Whoa, he didn't fucking turn at all. Thanks for that, you son of a bitch. Penguin wins. Now we got the treble jump. It still feels a little wonky, honestly, but it does give you a little bit of elevation. Just a little bit of elevation, just a little bit, you know, when you need that extra boost, you know.
Haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and the creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
These are great. It's just horrible crash abominations. These kind of set up a mechanic that later showed up in Jak and Daxter. Well, this game set up a lot of mechanics in Jak and Daxter, but riding one of these things, like the jump is very floaty in a similar way. Like you get like this bird. Oh shit, he killed my dinosaur. What a fucker. Son of a fucking fuckface. But you get like one that, like, the jump is similar, but it can like hover and stuff. And it's not that fun in execution, but it's a fun idea. Motherfucker. I guess that's the game's way of saying, hey, the Super Slam can break shit without, you know, you having to be directly on it. Oh shit, I didn't mean to trigger it right away. Whoops. Oh. Oh, these suck so much. Like, just like not wanting to do them to begin with, but needing to fucking do them because, like, I just don't want to have to keep retrying it because I don't know what obstacle is coming up. That's a really fucking shitty thing to do to a player. I don't know why I keep doing that. Keep going back for shit, even like there where it doesn't matter. Like, I'm pretty sure you need to keep the dinosaur alive to really get all this stuff for that level. I think this, like, level setup, though, is better than, like, the Donkey Kong Country-ass map that was in the first game. Don't know why I felt the need to blow that nitric rate up. Usually there's always a nitro checkbox at the end. Which is weird, because like you would think like, well then why make nitros crates anyway? If you're gonna just give me the means to destroy them all at the end of every level. For some reason, they count those fucking vortex, not even vortex, it's just a propeller. They just counted that as a hit. Nothing intuitive about that. If I got sucked into the jet, then sure. God damn it. Fucking damn it. God, this controls so badly. God, why do they give him that fucking extra animation to turn around? Like, these levels are strictly 2D, like, I don't have any control over the, like, background, foreground movements. Fuck! But I also don't. I can't stop him from going. Like, he will just overcorrect everything. And so it's like, oh, I'm going to the right, I try to turn around, he'll start swimming all the way to the left. So I can't just, like, pause. It's about as... What the fuck? It's about as fucking smooth as the goddamn NES Ninja Turtles game. How great the swimming was in that. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Fuck. That's got to be up there with some of the dumbest design choices in this game. It's not how fucking swimming works. You can turn around in the water without fucking going like 5 feet the other way. So yeah, to get a thing, you gotta go all the way fucking back to that part, and I'm just not. Nope, not doing it. Fuck it. How long am I gonna keep going?
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to...
I don't know, I'm just...
Hey,
kind of went into this with like no real plan. Usually I've been doing like 2 bosses and then I'm out, but right now I'm kind of just... One, I want these to be done, so I want to put as much time into them as I have the energy for. On the other hand, I'm also just really fucking bored lately. It's like, I have shit I could be doing. I need to put way more time into like Monster Hunter and stuff, but I'm in that kind of stretch where like you work all the time, and then when you're not working, you're like thinking about work and all the dumb shit it brings. And that just makes you tired more, so you don't have the energy to do the fun stuff. Like, put a pot on a monkey's head and hit him. I would like a checkpoint now, game. Jesus Christ, it's all the way fucking over there. Oh, I guess we have the bonus stage, though. That's alright. Bonus stage is a glorified checkpoint. You can use the double jump with the crouch jump for maximum height. Maximum fuck-offitude. So it looks easy, but how I'm actually and it is easy, honestly. But how I'm hitting those monkeys will like determine whether the pot falls on their head or on yours. Or at least that's how it was in the original. I remember that being one of the death animations. Oh my, we can try the fucking death route. Shadow's not exactly matching where the fucking thing is. But okay. Oh, fucking fuck that. Bye, Deathroot. You were a good friend. Try it again. If I get to a partner that's like a real fuck you, then I'll not bother, but that was just a stupid death because I wanted to mash square. There's one ability you get in this game, I think when you beat it, that actually makes some of this extra shit a lot more doable. Like you get a fucking gun. Like you get a bazooka, and it's awkward, but there's no denying that, like, it helps to be able to just like kill an enemy. This is the worst perspective ever. I have to just trust the game isn't gonna fuck me there. We're making pretty good time here, though, for this game, overall. Oh, that's right, there is one more type of level I forgot about completely. It's lame as fuck, but I think we'll probably see it pretty soon here. Imagine we got it. We're 3 worlds into this shit. Ah. Shit. Fuck. No, god damn it. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. Like the glare on my TV, that literally didn't look like a pit. Son of a bitch. Just looking forward to doing this fucking 8 more times. You didn't get the crystal because you didn't do well enough. Poor guy. This one's a lot longer than the last one. Which means it's a lot worse than the last one. Fuck off. I am winning the race. This is the worst controlling bullshit ever. It wasn't great back then, but they could have made it better, and they chose not to. Fuck. One. Sticking to the outside lines as much as you can of the road. This is about the only strategy I remember from when I was a kid that kind of helped. Like, you have to still dodge pits and shit, but it's like, in some ways it's the only way to pass anyone.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back...
I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
I think that's one of the things that kind of helps with this game compared to the other ones is like a lot of shit doesn't cost you lives, so it's not as frustrating because it's like, well, at least I can retry it and I'm not like having to redo huge chunks of levels. Like there's still that for some of them, but it is a lot more manageable than it's really ever been. Oh, fuck. I was saying something, or I was going to say something about fuck. That was just dumb. Like the fuck. God damn him. Piece of shit. Gandalf with your fucking crap. Like, this game prioritizes more the completionist aspect of Crash than, like, the challenge aspects. Thankfully. So, you know, like, this one is a little bit easier than 1 or 2, and it's to its benefit. But it's still not quite there, you know. Like, good collectathon platformers aren't necessarily, like, about difficulty, really. Oh, that just fucked me out of some boxes. Oh. Life out of it. It's a pretty great death. I should just try to avoid those guys. God damn it. Forgot about that one. You get fucking assaulted. Sure, this is a very original observation, but Sleeping Beauty was kind of fucked up. Like, she's sleeping, that doesn't mean you get to just fucking tongue her, dude. Goddamn, that was some great fucking open mic night level comedy. No wonder I play this game by myself on Twitch. Like, did they even know each other? I don't remember the plot of that fucking story. Or was he just generic fucking hero who's entitled to some fucking sleeping goddamn whatever. So I'll probably do this boss here, and then we'll call it a show. This guy remembers sucking a lot, though.
Little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time, you've done it! Now you're on my time, you little skunk! Give me the crystals!
God damn it. He kind of like bounces you off first. I feel better if like bosses gave you a hit. Like if there was a mask at the beginning of every boss fight, because it's like, give me a chance to like actually do it my first try. I'm not saying I'm going to. Oh, thank God.
But yours soon will be too.
There we go. Spin longer, faster, or glide while in the air. Press the button repeatedly. That's what I've been waiting for fucking 3 games now. Because that's how fucking Crash is played.
Insignificant morons! By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Do a bunch of bad shit. Well, that's all for now. We're getting close already. I know that 24% is very disheartening, but we got that one and that one, so like 2 more worlds technically, and then there's like a secret world that I don't think we're going to get to because you have to do a bunch of fancy shit for that. So see you next time.